The sun is leaning low against the brick wall. I watch the golden lines begin to softly grow. My tea is getting cold upon the wooden table. I try to clear my mind, but I am barely able. The day is slowing down, the streetlights find their light. We are just standing on the edge of something right. A quiet shift inside the air we breathe. And in these early evening shadows on the floor, I do not feel the need to hurry anymore. We let the busy world just fade and slip away, and hold the last remaining colors of the day. Colors of the day. The traffic down below sounds like a distant wave. It is the little kind of peace I wanna save. You left your heavy jacket hanging by the door. We do not have to talk about the past no more. The day is slowing down, the streetlights find their light. We are just standing on the edge of something right. A quiet shift inside the air we breathe. And in these early evening shadows on the floor, I do not feel the need to hurry anymore. We let the busy world just fade and slip away, and hold the last remaining colors of the day. The sky is turning purple, blending with the blue. I find myself just looking back at you. No complicated plans, no places left to go. Just watching how the orange light begins to slowly go. Just fading slow. The evening shadows grow. We let it go. Step outside and leave the kitchen light behind. There is a certain kind of quiet we can find. The city roofs are stretching out into the dark. Down in the valley plays a lonely Central Park. The air is cooling down, it brushes past my face. I think we finally found our own familiar place to let the heavy burdens fall. Up on the rooftop, taking in the steady breath, forgetting all the things that scared us half to death. The early evening holds us in a soft embrace, and time just slows its crazy pace. You bring 2 coffee mugs and sit right next to me. skyline looks as calm as any open sea. We spent the morning running trades and chasing time, but right now missing everything is not a crime. The air is cooling down, it brushes past my face. I think we finally found our own familiar place to let the heavy burdens fall. Up on the rooftop, taking in a steady breath, forgetting all the things that scared us half to death. The early evening holds us in a soft embrace, and time just slows its crazy pace. And we do not need to speak of tomorrow. We do not need to borrow any worries from the sun that just went down. Look at our little town. Just take a breath. In the early evening air, we are safely there. The highway lines are moving under fading skies. I see the reflection of the dashboard in your eyes. The clock upon the screen is ticking past 18, the prettiest horizon that I have ever seen. We are driving south to nowhere, spinning wheels, just trying to untangle how the spirit feels when day turns into night. Oh, look at that orange horizon fade away. We made it through the hardest parts of the day. The acoustic strings are humming our favorite melody. Just you and me, exactly where we want to be. The radio is playing something old and sweet. We feel the gentle engine thrumming underneath our feet. No need to check the emails or the missed calls before the deeper darkness falls. We are driving south to nowhere, spinning wheels, just trying to untangle how the spirit feels when day turns into night. Oh, look at that orange horizon fade away. We made it through the hardest parts of the day. The acoustic strings are humming our favorite melody. Just you and me, exactly where we want to be. Let the colors bleed into the dark, leave a little spark. We do not have to worry where the road will end, my oldest friend. Orange horizon fading out of sight. Good night. The sink is full of things we did not do today. We let the afternoon just gently slide away. 2 mugs of dark roast sitting on the countertop. We did not want the quiet conversation to stop. Now the sky outside is turning into slate, and we are realizing that it is getting late. But nobody is moving to turn on the lamp. Leave the unwashed coffee mugs right where they stand. The early evening takes us gently by the hand. We have a million little chores we should arrange, but I do not want this peaceful room to change. You read a book out loud and miss a line or two. I look across the sofa staring straight at you. The shadows from the window frame are growing long. The neighbor starts to play a distant acoustic song. Now the sky outside is turning into slate, and we are realizing that it is getting late. But nobody is moving to turn on the lamp. Leave the unwashed coffee mugs right where they stand. The early evening takes us gently by the hand. We have a million little chores we should arrange, but I do not want this peaceful room to change. The daylight was demanding, full of heavy tasks, but evening gives us everything our spirit asks. Just permission to sit still and simply be entirely free. Leave the mugs tonight, it is alright. Early evening light.
The city looks so different when the blue hour hits. The frantic rush of daytime finally quits. The storefronts roll their metal shutters down below, and all the traffic lights begin to slowly blink and show. I put my hands upon the steering wheel and cruise, discarding all the arguments I used to lose. The cool air is a comfort through the window frame. We are driving through the blue hour, feeling light, watching how the early evening meets the night. No destinations written on the dashboard screen, just floating through this calm cinematic scene. Cinematic scene. The neon signs are waking up along the street, the acoustic rhythms matching up with our heartbeat. You lean your head back, closing up your tired eyes beneath the deep dark velvet of the changing skies. I put my hands upon the steering wheel and cruise, discarding all the arguments I used to lose. The cool air is a comfort through the window frame. We are driving through the blue hour, feeling light, watching how the early evening meets the night. No destinations written on the dashboard screen, just floating through this calm cinematic scene. Cinematic scene. And every single worry that we carried high seems to vanish as the twilight passes by. Just a brief escape before the stars appear. We are perfectly safe right here. Blue hour drive, feel so alive, watching the evening arrive. One by one the yellow lamps begin to wake, a glowing trail across the pavement they will make. The wind is rustling through the dusty summer trees, bringing the tired neighborhood down to its knees. The shadows stretch across the empty concrete park, a perfect bridge between the daytime and the dark. We stand and listen to the world relax. It is a streetlight symphony out in the yard, where breathing easy does not feel so incredibly hard. The early evening hums a quiet little tune underneath the pale white circle of the moon. Children are walking home, their voices fading far. Someone is tuning up an old acoustic guitar. The heat of midday is a memory we forget as we sit down upon the porch where we first met. The shadows stretch across the empty concrete park, a perfect bridge between the daytime and the dark. We stand and listen to the world relax. It is a streetlight symphony out in the yard, where breathing easy does not feel so incredibly hard. The early evening hums a quiet little tune underneath the pale white circle of the moon. And we do not need a stage or flashing bright spotlights to appreciate these calm and ordinary nights. Just the steady yellow beam above our head, and the lovely words we said. Streetlight song, where we belong. Evening is long. The concrete of the porch steps is still slightly warm. The sky settling down after the midday storm. We sit with empty hands and shoulders touching close, thinking about the things that matter to us most. No heavy topics, no analytical debate, just watching neighbors walking past the iron gate. The early evening air is sweet and clean, and we are just talking on the front porch steps, sharing all the little secrets that our spirit keeps. The daylight hours demanded we should play a part, but twilight always opens up the human heart. You trace a pattern with your sneaker on the ground. The town is making such a comforting low sound. A distant radio is playing soft indie pop. We pray this peaceful moment will not have to stop. No heavy topics, no analytical debate, just watching neighbors walking past the iron gate. The early evening air is sweet and clean, and we are just talking on the front porch steps, sharing all the little secrets that our spirit keeps. The daylight hours demanded we should play a part, but twilight always opens up the human heart. If every day could end with just a talk like this, we would not find a single thing to ever miss. No wealth or glory could compare to how I feel. This quiet night is real on the porch steps. As the sun sets, no more regrets.
The humid air of 3 o'clock has run away, replaced by something cooler at the end of day. I tie my hair up as I walk along the track and feel the sudden chill against my lower back. It is a sign that the evening has taken over town, pulling the bright and heavy golden curtain down. I take a longer route to get back home, with a cool breeze blowing softly on my neck. I am checking off the worries that I do not need to check. The early evening brings a much needed release, a beautiful and simple kind of daily peace. light and heavy golden curtain down, I take a longer route to get back home. With a cool breeze blowing softly on my neck, I am checking off the worries that I do not need to check. The early evening brings a much needed release, a beautiful and simple kind of daily peace. And every step I take feels lighter than before. I am leaving all my troubles outside of my door. The world is beautiful and it begins to chill, and everything is still. Cool breeze blowing, evening is showing where I am going.
The kitchen is completely dark except for one small light. We are preparing for the long and cozy night. The silver kettle starts to hum upon the stove, a warm soundtrack for our little quiet cove. The rush of office hours is finally out of sight. We exchange the heavy day for something light. The water bubbles up and starts to steam, and the quiet kettle sings its early evening song, reminding us of exactly where we belong. We pour the hot water as the twilight fades away, and wash away the stress of another frantic day. The chamomile is steeping in the ceramic pot. We talk about the little things that we forgot, like how the sunset looks so pretty through the trees, and how the evening brought us down to our knees. The rush of office hours is finally out of sight. We exchange the heavy day for something light. The water bubbles up and starts to steam, and the quiet kettle sings its early evening song, reminding us of exactly where we belong. We pour the hot water as the twilight fades away, and wash away the stress of another frantic day. No rush to drink it fast. We take our sweet time, listening to the grandfather clock's distant chime. The world outside can spin its crazy wheels around, but we have found our ground. Quiet kettle hums before the midnight comes. Evening wind
grass is damp beneath my bare feet on the lawn. The bright and blinding glare of midday is long gone. The wooden fence is casting shadows 10 feet tall, while twilight wraps its arms around our garden wall. The fireflies are waking up a tiny neon spark, guiding our transition safely into the dark. We pull the patio chairs a little closer now. Out in the backyard dusk, the world is slowing down. We can barely hear the sirens from the distant town. The early evening holds us like an old familiar friend, and we do not want this backyard peace to ever end. You bring a blanket out to cover up my knees. We listen to the cricket songs among the trees. The sky above is painting pictures pink and gray, a beautiful conclusion to a lovely day. The fireflies are waking up a tiny neon spark, guiding our transition safely into the dark. We pull the patio chairs a little closer now. Out in the backyard dusk, the world is slowing down. We can barely hear the sirens from the distant town. The early evening holds us like an old familiar friend, and we do not want this backyard peace to ever end. And all the things we thought were urgent yesterday seem to crumble down and gently melt away in the presence of this quiet garden space. We found our saving grace in the backyard dusk. Everything is right before the night.
The window pane is shaking as the train moves fast. I watch the orange suburban houses rushing past. The passengers are staring at their glowing screens, but I am looking at the early evening scenes. The sun is dropping down behind the industrial hills, a beautiful sight that gives me sudden little chills. We are heading home to where the heart can finally rest. Riding the commuter train against the fading sun. The long and heavy hours of the workday are done. The early evening welcome washes over the track. We are moving forward, never looking back. The conductor calls the stations in a sleepy voice. Leaving the city behind was the perfect choice. The platform lights are turning on at every stop as the temperature begins to slowly drop. The sun is dropping down behind the industrial hills, a beautiful sight that gives me sudden little chills. We are heading home to where the heart can finally rest, riding the commuter train against the fading sun. The long and heavy hours of the workday are done. The early evening welcome washes over the track. We are moving forward, never looking back. And with every mile the city feels so small. The digital anxieties don't matter at all, just the rhythmic clatter of the train on the rail, and the sunset's golden trail. Commuter train, sunset, heading back home, no more to roam.
I close the heavy wooden door and lock it tight, and welcome in the transition to the night. No phone notifications blinking on the desk. The quiet of this empty room is picturesque. I do not need a crowd to make my spirit feel complete. Just the sound of evening breeze along the empty street, a precious hour that belongs to me alone. Embracing the soft solitude of early evening air, without a single expectation or a single care. The daylight asked for energy I did not want to give, but in this quiet room I finally start to live. I watch the shadows dancing on the bedroom ceiling structure, a beautiful escape from any modern mental rupture. The city outside is rushing to its evening plans, but I am sitting still with empty, peaceful hands. I do not need a crowd to make my spirit feel complete. Just the sound of evening breeze along the empty street, a precious hour that belongs to me alone. Embracing the soft solitude of early evening air, without a single expectation or a single care. The daylight asked for energy I did not want to give, but in this quiet room I finally start to live. It is not lonely when you love the quiet space. It is a way to look yourself straight in the face and find the healing that the daytime always hides, where peace resides. Soft solitude in the evening light, everything is right.
The twilight turns the concrete sidewalk into gray as we walk off the remnants of a busy day. The first street lamp flickers on above our head, casting a long shadow where we used to tread. The shapes are stretching out across the alleyway, a silent performance at the end of day. We walk in rhythm with the passing cars, walking through the street lamp shadows hand in hand. The early evening turns the town into a wonderland. The frantic world of daytime finally slows its pace, and light leaves a soft expression on your face. We pass the local grocery store with windows bright, the owners preparing to close up for the night. The acoustic guitar notes from a nearby cafe veranda blend with the thoughts we do not need to defend or understand. The shapes are stretching out across the alleyway, a silent performance at the end of day. We walk in rhythm with the passing cars, walking through the street lamp shadows hand in hand. The early evening turns the town into a wonderland. The frantic world of daytime finally slows its pace, and light leaves a soft expression on your face. And we don't care if the night gets dark and cold. We have a beautiful memory here to firmly hold. Just the simple magic of an evening stroll that heals the weary soul. Street lamp shadows grow, walking very slow. Evening time, we know.
Standing by the sink, I watch the neighborhood change. The way the early evening light can rearrange the ordinary houses and the power lines, turning them into beautiful dark designs. The family next door is gathering inside. The golden sun has nothing left to hide. It is dropping down beneath a garden tree. From my kitchen window view, the world looks so at peace. The heavy worries of the daytime find a quick release. The early evening air is settling on the street, where day and darkness softly meet. The water from the tap is running warm and bright. I am washing away the remnants of daylight. The radio is playing a gentle acoustic tune, welcoming the the silver moon. The family next door is gathering inside. The golden sun has nothing left to hide. It is dropping down beneath a garden tree. From my kitchen window view, the world looks so at peace. The heavy worries of the daytime find a quick release. The early evening air is settling on the street, where day and darkness softly meet. It is a simple perspective from a humble space, but it brings a lot of comfort to this busy place. Just watching how the world prepares to rest, when evening looks its best. Kitchen window view as the sky turns blue. Evening comes through.
The station clock is showing nearly 7 p.m. The commuters are tired, I can see it in them. We line up in the twilight, waiting for the ride to leave the heavy city worries deep inside. The big yellow headlights appear around the street bend, an early evening journey that will bring a peaceful end. We climb the steps and find an empty window seat, riding on the last bus home through changing light, watching how the early evening fades into the night. The acoustic music in my headphones plays so sweet as we roll past the empty city street. The neon signs are reflecting on the window glass. I watch the familiar suburban parks slowly pass. The stress of the morning is a distant memory now. The evening found a way to heal my spirit somehow. The big yellow headlights appear around the street bend, an early evening journey that will bring a peaceful end. We climb the steps and find an empty window seat, riding on the last bus home through changing light, watching how the early evening fades into the night. The acoustic music in my headphones plays so sweet as we roll past the empty city street. And with every single stop, the city fades away. The beautiful conclusion to a frantic day. We are getting closer to the place where we belong, to our own sweet evening song. The last bus home, no more city to roam. Evening peace has come.
I pour the hot amber liquid into our favorite cup and watch the early evening vapor rising straight up. The metal balcony railing is cooling down so fast as the bright glare of afternoon is finally past. The traffic down below is just a gentle hum, a sign that the hour of relaxation has come. We sit in silence, watching the purple sky, sharing balcony tea time in the dimming light. Welcoming the early evening, right before the night. No need for grand conversations or complicated plans, just holding warm ceramic in our tired hands. You wrap a knitted shawl around my cold shoulders as the city landscape around us slowly grows older. The stars are hiding somewhere behind the pastel cloud, while the quiet neighborhood becomes a little less loud. The traffic down below is just a gentle hum, a sign that the hour of relaxation has come. We sit in silence, watching the purple sky, sharing balcony tea time in the dimming light. Welcoming the early evening, right before the night. No need for grand conversations or complicated plans, just holding warm ceramic in our tired hands. The daylight hours were filled with endless things to do, but this small balcony belongs to me and you. A beautiful sanctuary under changing skies, where our true spirit lies. Balcony tea time, as the clock chimes. Evening is sublime.
The old wooden park bench is our favorite place to rest when the early evening sun is dropping in the west. The shadows of the oak trees are stretching far and wide across the empty pathways where the children used to hide. The air is getting crisp, the summer birds are flying home, leaving us together in this quiet green dome. We listen to the leaves rustling in the breeze, sitting on a sunset park bench watching day depart, feeling how the early evening settles in the heart. The frantic rush of modern life is put upon a pause, without a single reason or a single heavy cause. An old man is walking his golden retriever dog as the distant city skyline disappears in fog. We share an apple and a couple of simple words, appreciating things at daytime, rendered as absurd eyes. The air is getting crisp, the summer birds are flying home, leaving us together in this quiet green dome. We listen to the leaves rustling in the breeze, sitting on a sunset park bench watching day depart, feeling how the early evening settles in the heart. The frantic rush of modern life is put upon a pause, without a single reason or a single heavy cause. The beautiful sunset fade in the peace that we made on the park bench. As the sun sets, no more regrets.
From orange to purple, from pink to deep dark blue, the sky is painting pictures that are completely new. I lean against the window frame and watch the colors blend, a beautiful performance as the day comes to an end. The world is changing off, it's right before our eyes, a majestic transition in the early evening skies. We stand in awe of how the shadows start to fall. Look at the changing sky, palette up above our town, pulling the bright and heavy golden curtain down. The early evening brings a wonderful release, a beautiful and simple kind of artistic piece. The streetlights are reacting to the darkening view, reflecting in the puddles of the early evening dew. The acoustic guitar notes are floating through the room, welcoming the quiet and the silver crescent moon. The world is changing outfits right before our eyes, a majestic transition in the early evening skies. We stand in awe of how the shadows start to fall. Look at the changing sky, palette up above our town, pulling the bright and heavy golden curtain down. The early evening brings a wonderful release, a beautiful and simple kind of artistic piece. No two sunsets are ever quite the same design, a beautiful reminder of a tapestry divine. We let our worries vanish with the changing shade in the peace that won't fade. Changing sky palette, fading into deep blue. Evening is true.
We did not turn the lamps on as the sun went down. We let the twilight settle over all the town. The living room is filled with a beautiful gray shade, where all our daily anxieties begin to slowly fade. Your face is illuminated by the window pane light, a beautiful transition from the daytime to the night. We sit on the rug, side by side, so close, resting in the living room twilight, feeling calm. The early evening acts like a healing winter balm. The hectic schedule of the morning is completely gone. We are safe inside our home before the stars are drawn. The shadows from the houseplants are dancing on the wall, creating lovely patterns that are 10 feet tall. We listen to the ice melting in our water glass and watch the precious evening moments slowly pass. Your face is illuminated by the window pane light, a beautiful transition from the daytime to the night. We sit on the rug, side by side, so close, resting in the living room twilight, feeling calm. The early evening acts like a healing winter balm. The hectic schedule of the morning is completely gone. We are safe inside our home before the stars are drawn. We don't need entertainment or a flashing digital display to appreciate the ending of another ordinary day. Just the presence of each other in the dimming space, in our favorite place, living twilight before the dark night. Everything is right.
The final sliver of the sun has disappeared behind the hill. The early evening air is beautifully calm and still. The city skyline in the distance starts to sparkle bright, preparing for the grand arrival of the deeper night. But right now is the golden pocket that I love the most, a quiet transition where the spirit feels close to the simple magic of the ordinary day. Before the night takes over, let us take a breath and appreciate the beautiful peace underneath our roof. The early evening was a comfort to our weary mind, the sweetest kind of sanctuary we could ever find. We close the curtains gently on the changing view and say a little prayer for everything we knew. The acoustic guitar plays its pocket that I love the most. A quiet transition where the spirit feels close to the simple magic of the ordinary day. Before the night takes over, let us take a breath and appreciate the beautiful peace underneath our roof. The early evening was a comfort to our weary mind, the sweetest kind of sanctuary we could ever find. The day is done, the tasks are finished, we can finally sleep, trusting that our souls are in a sanctuary deep. The dark is coming, but we are not afraid at all. We answered evening's call. Before the night takes over, we are warm and safe. Good night, evening space.